Well, I just met Nick from For Real Fishing. Yes, they have a business. They have a YouTube channel. Please check them out. Subscribe to them. They got a really nice boat and a really nice family and some beautiful dogs.
Thank you.
I'm out here magnet fishing, so it's just always a cool chance meeting when we meet cool people like you, man. All right, you guys have a great adventure, and come back and tell me we had some luck. Yeah, there you go.
Really good, though.
Yeah. Well, my buddy's coming out, so there could be two of us. So I think he's gonna find something.
Y'all gonna get something because there's
Yeah.
a deep hole over there too. So.
Yeah. And my wife is usually here, but she has to work today, so I'm doing it solo. All right, y'all have a good trip.
You too. We'll see.
Happy boating. That's a badass boat right there. And across the river, we got these side-by-sides, aka gators or whatever they are. They're high-powered freaking dune buggies. This is Busco Beach across the river from here, and everybody's out here having fun. They're swinging on that rope right there, and I hope they don't impale themselves on something that we haven't found in the river yet. There we go. All right. Well, we pulled up some cool stuff. That's like a big bolt or screw with a bunch of washers on it, and there's some nails underneath and a nail on top, or that's a screw, and some sharp. Either way, that'll go into the bucket, but for now I'm just gonna throw it right here because I'm actually kind of tired and it's still early in the day, and we have not stopped, man. We just keep going and going and going and going. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Whoa. That is a brand new knife with like a lizard. The head broke off, but it's like a dragon handle. What the hell is that? That was obviously bought at a flea market somewhere. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, I like it, and we will keep it. Not into the bucket it goes. Into the wagon it goes, because we separate our knives from our scrap. Yeah, that's cool. What the hell, man? Chris just pulled up another catfish bell. That would be like 3 we found today. And then this thing right here, is that a cap to a gate or something?
Yeah, okay.
And a nail. He's got his Magnetar Cube magnet. That's been working out pretty well. That's what found that sawed-off shotgun the other day. Yeah, good job, dude. Chris is holding it, but I found it. That's what I just pulled in. That is a multi-tool and a ratchet with a socket on it. I don't know what the size of the socket is. What is that? Another screw and some rocks. Wow. Okay. That is actually useful. We will not into the bucket it goes on that one. We will put that into the treasure wagon because that is something we can actually use.
It is.
There we go. That is an unspent fresh shotgun shell. You can tell because I don't know if you can see it, but the butt, there it is. The butt has not been punctured. Did you just find a cell phone?
Yeah.
And a fishing? He just found a cell phone and a fishing rod reel, plus a bunch of screws. Wow, that's an iPhone.
It's got to be gone.
Do you think there is any chance that we can get that back to its rightful owner?
No.
Okay, well we can
turn on,
we can try. We can try. I know it's not probably have any charge on it, but that is the first phone we've found. Holy moly. Okay, well that's good. Good job, Chris. State Parkers, we're out here doing our best. Oh, and there's a little creature on it. What in the hell is that? If anybody can let me know what that creature is in the comments, please let me know. Well, he's back where he came from. Either way, that's pretty badass. That's a pink, sort of a off-white phone cover, and yeah, that's obviously it's like an iPhone 13, 14, or 15. I don't know, but we found it. So if it's yours, let us know. We will not put it in the bucket. We will keep it where we can potentially get it back to you. I got all excited because I thought I had something heavy coming up, and it turns out it was my other magnet that was just sitting there hanging off the boat dock. I forgot it was down there, and I clicked onto it. Try to be aware of your surroundings and not throw in near your other magnets, because when these high-powered magnets get together, they do not want to divorce. Okay? They don't want to separate. So you're going to have to pry it off, and it's going to take probably 2 people to do it. I'm an idiot. I've been trying to tell people that for years. Nobody listens. But Chris is going to throw in his Magnetar Cube. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. Whoosh! Ka-thunk. Alright. Yeah, now I gotta deal with this. Alright, Chris is onto something. What is this thing? Whoa! Okay. Some type of a pipe. I don't know what that is. Let's get out of the shadow. And if... Yeah, he's got that Magnetar Cube.
Oh my God.
That's a powerful magnet there, bro. Oh, hold it up in the light. Let's see. Okay, if anybody knows what that is, let us know in the comments. I don't know. It looks like some. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what that is, but it's cool. Good job, Chris. So you found a cell phone and some other goodies, and now that we're gonna keep working at it. We've got a few hours of daylight left. We're gonna see what we can find. And this little guy just came out of it. He was living in there, and now he's trying to find a new home. He just got evicted. But what is that? Anybody knows what that creature is? Let us know in the comments. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with him. I think he can find his way to the water, because clearly he was living underwater. And there he goes. Yep, he found it. Yep, yeah, he's going down. All right, good job, dude. You just probably caused him to find a better home, not in LA, more like Austin, Texas, or something like that. Yeah. Chris just found another unspent shotgun shell. Is that a 12 gauge or something like that? Do we know? Is there a way to find out?
It's a 12.
It don't really matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, good job, Chris. We're going to keep finding these things. I don't understand why people are just losing their expensive ammo in the river. I don't get it. Chris keeps finding unspent shells, but I got a spent shotgun shell. So that's going to go into our little collection pile there. Normally into the bucket goes, but today we're just piling it up, and then we'll put it into the bucket where it goes. Well, this is what we have found at this location. A multi-tool, some screws, some shotgun shells. He just tossed in another catfish bell, and an iPhone, which we're gonna try to see if we can get working. We also found a key fob. I don't know if that's gonna work, but there's what we found at this location today, and we're gonna probably pack it up pretty soon and relocate. I need a break. I'm tired. It's hot. Thank you again to Beast Magnets for supplying me and my wife and all of us with some high quality gear. We're finding some stuff, and hopefully we can get some of it back to its rightful owner. But if not, it goes into the pile, and we'll just scrap it. But hey, you gotta love magnet fishing, man. Stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly. We are at our new location, and Chris has just found something cool. What is that, bro? Damn. Whew. Yep. Yank. Yoink. Dude. Yep. All right. Well, that adds some weight. Good find. Well, I got something. It's like a big old O-ring type thing. It's pretty heavy. It actually took some might to pull that out, and a lot of mud, but either way, it's something. We didn't really find a bunch of cool stuff here. We did find some cool stuff here, but not enough to write home to Mom about. We're gonna go find another location. I'm gonna go pick up Melody from work, and then we're gonna meet him, Mr. Chris, at around 7:30 at a new spot, and we're gonna magnet fish into the evening. My headlamp's charged up. You got your batteries all good? Everything good? All right, so if it gets dark, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Nice toss. There you go. Eventually, we might make our way up to that bridge, but for now, we're just gonna be down here on the bank. Chris just pulled this chunk of shark. Ooh, that is high intensity metal, man. That makes it hard to pull off. Okay. Damn. Melody found a fishing hook and whatever that thing is.
Into the bucket it goes.
Yay. Fishing off the bank is not our favorite way to do it. But, you know, you gotta work with what you got. And it's muddy and steep. I am probably gonna fall into this river, which is cool. I'm okay with that. My first toss was a fully functioning wrench. Yeah. I need to put my gloves on because there's gonna be some muddy stuff down here. But either way, yep, there we go. A wrench. Into the treasure wagon it goes. Just in today, just in a few hours, this thing got really heavy. Whew, buddy. You think we can get that all in there? Oh, our ropes are gonna stink. Magnet fishing. Smells bad, but it's really fun. Storms are rolling in, so we decided to call it quits for the day. You know what to do.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that bell.
Bell. Ring that bell. Yep. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.